Non ribattiamo perché ti vogliamo bene, non ti vogliamo mettere in imbarazzo, ma insomma tutte queste vanterie, tutta questa ostentazione seriosa di questi giudizi sprezzanti tagliati con l'accetta nascondono una tua fragilità.
Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you watch this. Hey everyone, Cyberchex here. Happy Friday. It's the beginning of a new year soon. I hope everyone has a good New Year's Eve. I wanted to have this stream today, just kind of try a few things out. I am trying to do multicasting, so hopefully the quality is okay. If you could just let me know, that'd be great. So I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, so we'll kind of see how my internet connection handles this. Kind of have a good agenda today. First of all, I just want to say thanks for joining. Appreciate if you like my content, you follow, you subscribe, like and comment, tell me what you want to see. I'm here to help you out. So the other thing I want to mention is that I also have a few startup companies. One of them is called OG Infosec. It's a clothing brand. And what we're offering today is a discount, 5% off for all of 2024 if you use code Cyberchex on their website. I'll go ahead and pull it up here. You can kind of take a look at it with me. So it's oginfosec.com or just ogmike.com works also. But out here you have kind of what we represent. You put in a lot of the effort, you should be rewarded for it. So we have our tagline as Rep Your XP, kind of tying it back into the gaming industry. So we have all different types of products. We have hats, hoodies, of course, cups, polo shirts, all different things. So if you want to take a look at it, that'd be awesome. And use code Cyberchex for the discount. So what else we got planned for today is, let me take a look at the agenda. So what we want to do is take a look into HackMyVM. I'm not sure if too many people know about this capture the flag type website. So I wanted to kind of show that to folks and kind of see what their thoughts of it are and kind of walk through some of those challenges that they have. Let me go ahead and just pull up my screen here. So it's kind of what you see when you first log in. Let me open up the screen a little bit more here for you. It is a .eu site, so I'm thinking it's Europe-based. I'm not too sure. So it's HackMyVM, Stop Crying, We Are Here, Get Started, and then they have a manifesto. It's kind of interesting to read through, kind of see what they're all about. So I went ahead and you can do it anonymous too if you didn't want to create an account and you just wanted to download the VMs. You could do that, or you could just log in, create an account and log in, which I did because they do have some cool recordings that they do. Like you can put in the flags and you can kind of get into the leaderboard and kind of see where things are at. So as you log in, you can see it looks like they release new VMs maybe on like a weekly basis from what I'm seeing so far, but they have over 230 VMs. You can see all the people that are registered, the challenges, the write-ups. It's just really, really well put together. I just stumbled upon this not too long ago and just started downloading some of the machines. So all you do is kind of go in here and you can search by what types of machines you want. You can even search by the tags. So if you wanted to focus on brute forcing, or you wanted to focus on just any of these, I think, command injections, SQL injections. There's just so many options here you can kind of look at. So I went ahead before the stream and I downloaded a few of them just so I was ready to go and kind of walk through some of these with you guys. And I wanted to spend today a little bit more about the enumeration process and really trying to identify where is the potential avenue for an attack, and what are some of the things you can do to kind of mitigate that in the future if you're in the on the defensive side of cybersecurity. So what I'll do is let me go ahead and pop open the VM. Now I just use VirtualBox, and if you're new to doing VMs on your machine, I have a quick walkthrough on my YouTube channel. It kind of goes over a link to where you can go through all the steps to set up your own internal network. As you can kind of see here, I have a whole lot of VMs that some of the CTFs I've done, some of them are in progress, some of them haven't started yet. And I still have two different VMs actually I have three for my attack machines. And the reason why you should at least have two is one should be connected to the internet. This would be the one that you're doing challenges that require internet connection. but a lot of the VMs you download, it's not that bad, but I don't trust them to connect my machine to the internet. So I created an internal version, which is locked out from the internet. So I created my own network. You basically go in underneath your network and change it to internal network. So like I said, I have a link to on my YouTube channel. It kind of shows you how to go about that and set that all up. But yeah, you just go to create your own naming convention here, and just make sure that every time you import a VM box from like Vulnet or HackMyVM, just go here and change the internal network and put in your internal network name. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin up my internal machine, and then I'll spin up one of these HackTheBox machines. So I think from the HackMyVM, I'm going to ignore the done ones, but the not started one. So I downloaded a few. So I have one called Doc. I'm just going to start it up and take a look at it. And while that's spinning up, I'll log into my tech machine here. All right, what I typically do then also is just create a folder for whatever box I'm working on. So this one's going to be called Doc. And I just create an accounts file to store usernames and passwords that I find throughout the process. And I usually do an output of Nmap right away to kind of see what services there are, and I can always go back and check it out so I don't have to keep running it over and over again. So first thing I need to do is kind of see what IP address that this virtual box is on. And I'm pretty sure I know which one it is, because what happens is they usually do sequential order when you start loading them into your virtual box. So let's see here. I think I'm on 37 or 38. Let's try 38. Nope, must be 39 already. Yep, there we go. Got a ping back now. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do an Nmap. And since I own the machine, I don't really worry about how fast this runs or how aggressive this is. But in the real world, you definitely want to be careful and not run this against a certain company that didn't give you the authority to do this. It will just trigger a whole bunch of alerts, and it's not a good thing to do. So what I typically do is I'll just run all ports because it's my machine. So there's about 65,000 machines, and then I'll just run a script scan and a version just to see what's running on these ports that it finds. So I'll go ahead and tee that out to a text file, so I can go back and look at it later if I need to. And usually what I do at the same time is, since I'm kind of already done this before, is I know there'll probably be a web server. So what I typically do is I just go ahead and update my host file, and out here I'll just put in the IP address. And the name of it, I'll just call it doc HMV, and we'll save that. All right, so let's take a look at this scan results here. So it looks like it only found port 80. Connection. Okay, so All right, well, let's just see what's out there. So let's go to our website here. Let's just pull this up. Doc. Okay, online traffic offense management system. Nice. Not much to it. Login. Okay, looks like a basic login screen. Let's go back and kind of dig around a little bit. Typically, I also run, if it's just a web page, kind of see what other kind of information I can get from it. So I'll just run a NIC2 scan in the background, just to kind of see if it gives me any more information. Sometimes it gives me some file names and stuff. Okay, look at, so there's already a config file that I found, which could contain database ID and password. So yeah, it looks like it's finding a bunch of stuff. So let me go ahead and kind of see here. So first thing I always do, also look at robots, see if there's a robots. If I could spell. Robots.txt. Yeah, no, nothing there. So I found a config file, but I don't know. Get to it. Let's see, config. It's there, but looks like I can't read it. So there's an admin. Oops. All right, and now I'm gonna take a look at the page source. Sometimes they put information out here that can be helpful. So it looks like they commented out forgot password link. So let's see if that is available. Now I haven't done this box before, so I'm just, if I come up with some roadblocks, it is what it is. It's part of the process. And what I'll do is, since I'm kind of fishing now, is I'm going to go ahead and run a scan, scan to see if there's any files that my word list can find faster than I could probably find it. So let me do. So I use this tool called GoBuster. There's a lot of other tools out there. It's just my preference, just because it's usually pretty quick to run. And it looks like we're running into some stuff here. So let me close out of this screen over here. So it looks like there's an uploads. Well, these are status 301. So usually what that means is they might not be able to access them. But, you know, let's just see. Probably have to be registered. Yeah, forbidden. So it typically means that you have to get access to the admin portal before you can get into these folders here. Okay, and let's just see if we can see any information in the, see what type of management system this is. Sometimes there's some exploits. If it's kind of a smaller program that they put together. It's like they have some JavaScript and stuff in here, PHP. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just take a look at it. So it looks like they have a plugins folder, some CSV. Let's just go to plugins once. Maybe that's kind of open. Nope, forbidden. All right, so let's see, what can we do next? Well, I'm guessing I just want, let me run the port scan again with one more. I kind of feel like there might be something else open that we missed. Maybe it was too an aggressive port scan. Let me just do a regular scan real quick. Nope, that's the only one. Well, about us, okay. Looks like we have an email address here. Let's kind of look and see if this, maybe there's some open source code here that we can see if there is a exploit for. So let me just open a new window up here. So it looks like there's a lot of different systems that this person has in here. So let's take a look at their repositories. So this is a, what kind of system is this? Online traffic offense management system. Okay. Let me just try researching this. Some of this stuff I have to use my internet connection on my other PC because obviously I've removed myself from the internet on this one that I'm attacking, or my attack machine. So that's why I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. All right, so online traffic offense management system. It looks like there is some vulnerabilities, maybe. Yeah, right here. Okay, let's take a look. Online traffic offense management system 1.0, remote code execution authenticated. Ooh, this could be what we could be looking at here. File uploaded from an page user. So what we can do is let's copy this. Let's just copy this and create, it looks like I gotta create a, is this Python? Print, yeah, Python. So let's just copy this over. I don't know, this is version 1, but what version is this? Let's say. Doesn't really say, let's just try it out and see if it works. Copy, and we're going to go into our folder. And let's just create a file. Let's exploit.py. Paste this in. Okay, looks like we can paste it. That's good. So let's See, we might have an issue. Well, let's just try. See if there's any instructions in here. Example, so you just run exploit and then probably the website address. And it gives you a shell, it looks like. Well, let's try it, see if it works. That'd be easy if it was. Let's take a look. So let's open up a new terminal. And let's just go Python exploit and then HTTP doc.mv. Okay, didn't like 62. It could be because between the versions of Python, there's like the print statements are different. So we just go to line 62 and see what we got here. So yeah, and I don't know if I can change this to run just regular Python. I don't know if it'll work or not. No, still gives me that error. All right, well, looks like I'm gonna have to go through here and change this. So hopefully there's not too many prints, but 11 of them. See, that one has the brackets, so why did it catch that one? Well, let's just go through here and edit real quick, see if that will fix the problem. I'm still kind of learning Python. I kind of have a good idea of how it works, but once you learn one language, it's easy just to kind of adapt to the other ones. And Python's so user-friendly from just syntax perspective. I could see why everyone's trying to use it. So 108. Yeah, one more here. Print. Let's see, did I catch them all? Yep. Okay, so it says track, okay, file, blah, 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 exploit line 57. Name raw input is not defined. Okay, so let's go to 57. Okay, maybe I gotta type in. Wish I'd give you a better example of how this should be typed. Okay, I gotta put in this maybe. Well, this is, like I said, I'm not really that much into Python right now, but let me see here. What if I just put I just put the website address in here so I don't have to, maybe that's what I gotta do. HTTP doc. Let's try that one and see if that works. Kind of hard coded in there. What's it not defined? Raw input not defined. What is raw input? Okay, it doesn't like string, so I don't know, it's a 0. No, struggle a little bit here. What this should be. What if I just put nothing? Just put this once. No. It's so weird. URL. Let's see if I can find another example of this. That's been, so this is back in 2021. So let me see if I can find something newer. Google Docs. Okay, here's, it looks like there's a GitHub here. Let's see here. So this was 3 weeks ago. Okay, so this is probably gonna work. So let's take a look at the code here. Didn't look like he changed much. Look like it asks for URL, we give it a turkey, that's what worked, but when we entered the command such ID, code exploded there, this we had to. Alright, so this one looks like it's a little better coded, so let me just copy and change it over. Select all. Oh, now I gotta go through and edit this again. Okay, come on, please work. Let's see. No, so it doesn't want this. Raw input is not defined. Well, it should be defined. I gotta put it up here maybe. Define. Raw input equals, let's just do that and see. Object is not callable. It's a string, that's why. It's a text. What is this supposed to be? So URL, I don't know if it's like raw input for some reason. I think that's maybe that's gotta be imported from something. Let's see. Raw input, not defined. So when you try to fix a stereo, replace all instance of raw output with input function. Oh, okay, just gotta change it to input. Google's great. It's so easy to learn. Okay, let's see if we can do it. URL. Okay, I thought I did, but doc.hmv. Okay, let's see. Is this actually doing anything? Nope. Command raw input. Okay, so we gotta change this raw input again. All right. Raw input. Okay, it should be the last one. Okay, let's try this again. Can we make this work? Bypass, upload, exploit. Ooh, looks like I got a shell. Who am I? Question mark? Hello? Okay, well, it's not coming up with anything. Maybe I have to do... Oh, whoa. Okay, I got some connection error. Looks like feedback with Okay, maybe this is why that guy said, or this person said that it blew up. It's probably we need to give it a target URL port. Here I give it part of this user directly from the terminal. I'll catch errors and try this. So assuming this is this is target URL port, so I gotta put 80 in there. All right, let's try that and see if that works. Still got error. Failed to parse. Oh, okay. So maybe it doesn't like when I put it in here. Let me try this once. Nope. It's Python 2. Fail is syntax. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. It's a lot of trial and error here, that's all. Don't like that either. failed to parse. Why is it putting it in there twice? So that was string layers from exceptions failed to parse. What if we just do this once? Copy. That didn't work. Okay, so we can do this. So it's just not giving me a shell, but I can do a reverse shell from here. I should be able to. Let's just see what else we can do here. Let's try cat. Let's see password. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So at least I can get some information here. It looks like we got Bella account. I think that's, we have www data, obviously. So let me just write down these account names real quick. So at least we know what name we could use. So Bella, all right. So somehow we're gonna have to try to get a reverse shell here. So let me see if I can do that with this. Let me Google one-liner. All right, so I'm gonna put in my, it already has my address in here. Okay, I'll do 444. And then I think I want to try netcat. I think netcat might work. Let's try this. And a lot of this is just trial and error. I mean, I'm gonna have to set up the listener real quick. Open terminal here, see 444. All right, so let's see if we can get a remote connection here. There we go. Oh, connected, but it didn't stay connected. Okay, that didn't work. Try another one, maybe. Let's try this once. That didn't work. Sometimes you gotta encode it too, but yeah, don't do anything. Well, let's just try. Okay, so let's take a look at what's so yeah, we can get, it looks like we can get access to the flag from here. So we can cat that. Oh, user.text. Okay, that didn't display anything. Type maybe. Nope. Let me view that. That's weird, it didn't work. Will. Could be an access thing. Yeah, probably layout we logged in as Bella. Somehow have to get Bella's maybe SSH maybe. Yeah, I don't see anything in here. Let's just go and look at everything in here. Well, we can actually, what we could do is see if we can get some credentials from the database. So I think that was in somewhere in here. HTML, traffic offense. Okay, there's a config file, looks like right there. So let's see if we can get into it. PHP, we gotta change this to a cat. Oh, not found. Well, surprised it doesn't let me cat it though. Oh, okay. Okay, for some reason this cat is not working. There are other commands besides cat. Okay. X alternative to cat. Use bat. Stick with this. I don't know if they have bat on this system, but try. Oh, I gotta put config.php. Let's try bat. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, it came back, but then it changed. Oh, okay. So what if we did, okay, so, okay, how can we see that? Let's look at, let's try curl once and see if that works. Curl, illegal URL, missing bat format. Am I doing this right? Curl. Just missing the HHP. Nope, don't like that either. Nope. All right, we'll try one other thing here. I think I could get this information by using Burp Suite. Let me try Burp Suite. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on my proxy. As soon as this starts up, we're going to see if I can get some information here. Proxy. Let's run this once and see. Okay, so it's running. Okay, get, and then we're going to forward this. Send this to repeater real quick. So send. Okay, it looks like Okay, so it looks like the credentials are maybe DB connection. Sometimes, I mean, usually they just put them in because it depends on the system, but usually they put them right in the config. So this must be put it in DB connection. So let's try, see if we can do that. So that was classes, and then DB connection. Okay, let me go back to proxy. Oh, let's just drop this. Oh, missed that. Okay. Peter. Let's see if we can get anything. Oh, geez. Okay. Cannot connect to the database server. Prior once initialize.php. Okay. Wow, they're really making this difficult here. Okay, so where is that? Stop burp. Let's just see if we can find this first. Let's back a couple. So we're looking for initialize.php. Oh, it's right here. Okay, we're gonna do another cat on that. Let's see if I can just see it right from here. Yep, okay. Wow, there's a lot of digging into, but finally got to it. Okay, so here we go. Developer last name, username, dev.orma or underscore, and this is the password. We got a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, so we got username Bella, DB password Bella YTU. All right, so let me see. Well, they don't have SSH active on here, so I can't do that. I really got to get that remote connection going, I think. But at least I have the username and password for the database behind the scenes, if that helps. Maybe they use the same password for other things. All right, let me go ahead and put that in the account here. So this is going to be, I think, a DB creds. And then there's another one here. So this is a dev one. I'm not sure. This might be for, they're actually the website. So let me try and see if I can get to the website here from here. Online management system. All right, let me go back and see if I can get into their website here now. Log in. So let's try that. Dev ORETNOM. Let's paste this in. Nope, didn't work. All right, let's just try Bella once and see if that one works. Nope, that didn't work either. All right, well, that one's not the way in. I still think we got to get a remote shell here. The only thing that's open is port 80. And the netcat connected, but then it disconnected. There's got to be another command I could try. Let's see. What do they have? Let's see, try this again. Oh, I might be able to just to get a file and upload it also. Let's just try one liner here. I don't know if this will work or not, but let's try it. I think maybe it was just a bad connection. Let's see. Yeah, see, it connects and then it disconnects. Is that even an option? I don't know. Oh, crap. No, this disconnects. Well, let's see here. Try this one. No, just trial and error, I guess. Until it wants to stay connected. Maybe it won't even stay connected. I'm not sure. Ooh. Stay connected. ID. Hey, we got connected. All right, so now let's see if I can get the shell, more of a stable shell here. Feeling better about this now. That didn't work. Well, maybe we can do enough here and we can see if we can do. No, there's no SSH on here. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back and try to see how we can get into root from here. So, be right back. All right, I'm back. All right, let's see. All right, so now we can do things here a little easier now that we don't have to go through that URL. So before, so it looks like it's a drivers folder. Let's see here. So we're getting the uploads folder. All right, let's just go back to home. All right, so pretty sure it's just Bella. Let me see what else they got. Yeah, Bella. Switch user to Bella. Oh, I don't have the BTY. I got Bella now. Okay. All right, so that's good. So let's take a look in Bella's folder. See if we can cat this. There we go. Got the user flag. So that one was interesting. Actually, I'm glad I was able to get through this and not use a walkthrough. So that's positive for me here. Let's see here, flags. Real question is if I'm able to get root without walkthrough. Let's see here, flags, user flag. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it has sudo privileges on user bin doc. Okay, so there's probably a way to get out and use doc. So let's go to see what is doc. Was that Docker? No. It must be just a copy of something. Oh, it's just maybe documentation. No, it's not. Doc. Well, let's just try running it, I guess. So sudo how do we do this? Switch. No. Just gonna run such bin slash doc. Server ready. Okay. Oh. Q. What am I? Okay. So localhost 7898 or 7890. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna try to run some script to see if I can find something better here. I don't know if I can cat that. I don't know. Looks like it's just creating. Was a browser? Let me try to run it again with the browser. B server. Not really sure what is going on here. Hmm. So weird. Never run into this before. So let's just try something else. Sudo user /bin/doc execute bin/bash. No, it didn't like that. A cat.